Another stream. I can't see chat yet. Hold on. Let me set that up. YouTube! Work for once in your life and my life is yours. It's still not showing up. I am live, right? Yeah, okay. I am live. Yeah, there we go. Finally, the chat has shown up. Hello, everybody. I'm not late. It's not even 3 yet. We're like 1 minute away from 3. I'm not late, guys. What do you mean? Get to cooking IXC, boy, you're late. No, I'm not late. We're going to college rules where if he's 15 minutes late, we get to leave. No. I wasn't late, so you don't get to leave. Wasn't late to begin with. How's everybody doing today? I see Gibster's here too. Now you're so late? Oh man. I guess I am late in certain time zones. Maybe the real late was the friends we made along the way. Anyway, welcome back to another LTMAS stream. Welcome to day 5. We have made it to day 5. That is not the halfway point. Tomorrow is going to be the halfway point. Tomorrow's also going to be another art stream, but we are here finally to day 5, and we're back to drawing stuff. I built a Going Merry, so I'm ecstatic. Good. I did not get a picture of that, so get to work. Send me an image right now. As decided by you guys in the Discord, we got original character for IXC picked. Funnily enough, the 3 characters I have in the lineup today are characters I have not named as of yet. And who knows, maybe you guys can help me name them. All 3 of them. I decided to get on Pokemon Insurgents first thing. Oh yeah, Insurgents. Yeah, I was planning on doing something with Insurgents, but it doesn't seem that's going to be working out. Because turns out, I don't think Insurgents even has like a proper Android port, per se. But that's fine. And another common thing we have for all 3 characters today is they're all Leo Sulfur, which, if you don't know, first of all, I should give a recap. I have sort of this graphic novel project called Project IXC. It has an official name, but I haven't announced it yet. And it's sort of this thing I've been working on for a long time. And I've made like 3 episodes thus far. There is a 4th one in the pipeline, but I haven't even written the script for that yet. This is technically some art that's going to be in that one too. And it has a bunch of aliens and stuff in it, like Ben 10. Ooh. No, it's aliens. But one of those species is called Leo Sulfur, and this is a character who is that species. And the other 2 are also going to be the same. So, yeah, we're going to get to drawing them. Like I said, these characters don't have names as of yet, but they are important to the sort of overarching second half of the storyline, which I've kind of called Saga 2. Of course, Gibster knows a little bit more about this because I've talked with him more about it. But basically, as of now, the graphic novel is divided into 2 parts, majorly. Technically, there's 3, but more importantly, there's the first saga and the second saga, and this character sort of shows up in the second saga, not the first one, as does the others. Technically, one of the other characters does show up before, but this one is for Saga 2. Nevertheless, I want to get the sort of key art ready for all of them before I get to actually serializing any of the graphic novel itself, because I like to work, work faster and earlier and not leave things for the future. But regardless, we're going to get into this character here. Like I said, nameless, but does serve a pretty integral role in the general sort of Saga 2 plotline. The other 2 characters are can be treated as sort of, not NPC designs, but they're equally important, but also like, you'll see what I mean when we get to them. I'll explain it better when I get to them. But fun fact about this guy, I actually tried recording, well, not recording, I tried rendering this character before, but I couldn't get the face right, so this is my second time trying, and we're gonna do it live today. There we go. All right. So yeah, guys, how have your days been? I know yesterday's stream was short for obvious reasons, but we're gonna do another stream for that, hopefully in the future. And another thing I did want to get across: there is a chance. There is a chance. Now, I was always planning on doing the stream on 31st, which is today is 29th, so that will be stream 7. Stream 7 is probably going to be, not probably, I was planning on making stream 7 sort of the same time spot, or like same slot as yesterday's stream, so later at night, for me at least. Mainly because that way I can get the fireworks in the background. However, there's also a chance that I probably may or may not be able to stream on that day for various reasons. Which, if it does come to that, I think what I'm gonna do, instead of like not doing a stream for day 7, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 streams on day 8 on both slots, basically. So like one slot, this is one of the slots, and one at later at night. So on the 1st of January, I'm gonna have 2 streams if I am not able to do the 31st stream, and in which case my voice is gonna give in. Uh, but yeah, just fair warning, that is a possibility. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Would you run discharge over electro ball? Okay, so first of all, I am not a huge aficionado when it comes to Pokemon, like PvP at least. But from the basic knowledge that I do have, I think you would run Electro Ball over that, right? I don't think you would go with Discharge. I don't really know what Discharge does. I'll need a recap on what Discharge does. That looks alright, I think. Leo Sulfur, for those who don't know, and if you don't know, you can go check out the video. There's a separate video I made. It's episode number 2, I want to say. Yeah, number 2, because number 3 was the power system one. Yeah, number 2, episode number 2. That is the one where you get to know everything about the aliens. But TLDR, they're basically light elves, like inspired by the light elves, and also heavily inspired off of moths and insects. That's why they have sort of this insectoid body and design. See, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay, this is gonna go like that. There we go. Ooh, also, Gipster, if you're still here, I would like to know a little bit more about the thing that I told you to do yesterday. Any progress? If not, that's fine. Well, we still have a while, and if push comes to shove, I might have to delay the thing. Hopefully, I won't have to. I don't think I will have to, because it's currently set on a date that I'm free. But still, I like some updates. And if not here, you can also send that in DMs. Gipster leak what he said. You guys will know shortly. It's related to LTMAS. All will be revealed soon enough. Also, if I'm able to design the original characters fast enough, I think we're gonna also render out, render, not out, render, just regularly render Mega Zygarde Z. I do have that one also in like kind of set up so that I can get to it. So if we do finish all the original characters soon enough, we'll get to that next. I doubt we will though, because rendering the original characters is quite a lot more difficult comparatively and time consuming, but who knows? A lot can happen. Sorry, I was reading Discord. Never mind. I got a Discord notification. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Okay. It's really hard to convey like floof, for lack of a better word, in like sort of the art style I have, but I think that kind of gets the point across. No, not there. Okay, that'll have to do. So basically, in the lore, this is currently unnamed character, but code name is Golden Cicada, and she's sort of this wild card. She's kind of a parallel character to Z, but in the Leo Sulfur sense. She is sort of the vessel for the Golden Cicada Titan. Kind of a complicated character, so I won't get too into detail for that one because it's sort of like a false Titan stuff going on. But regardless of that connection, she's also has a sort of special feature where she's considered sort of cursed in the culture of the Leosulfur because she has black hair. I know, kind of interesting or weird, but genetically speaking, the species tend to only have light hair, like whites and like really extremely light pinks, and the color black, like any sense of black hair in their like genes, is kind of seen as sort of a curse, and that's why she's kind of outcast from everyone else. Nevertheless, she is one of the protagonist characters, and she joins Harbinger, and that's why she has sort of a very different kind of more sleek armor. It's the Harbinger armor, so yeah. When I draw, I need the fluff. They need fluffy hair, or else I can't draw them. Yeah. And again, if you're confused about what's Harbinger and what's Leo Sulfur, I suggest looking into episode 2 of Project IXC, which is out right now. It's been out for ages. There you go. I think that looks fine, yeah. Alright then. I'm gonna save this arm for later, I think. I kind of left that vague, but I do want to make that a prosthetic arm. Do you guys hear that? There's like a speaker outside for some reason. That's weird. Welcome. Ah, yes. Welcome back, Scuff. You were not missed. Alright, Gipster seems to not be in chat at the moment, so unless he's talking to me in DMs, which I'll check out in a bit. Alright. Wait, what did I exactly do? Oh, right, right. I remember. This is sort of a reworked character too. This character did used to be a different character by the name of Monolith, which is also a code name. But more so, Monolith was sort of an in-universe code name because she was sort of the that was a code name given to her by Harbinger, and I think this character might also regain that title again, Monolith, under Harbinger. But I think I'm also going to give her an actual character name this time because I didn't last time. Fundamentally, I think they might play similar roles in the Saga 2. Of course, Saga 2 is so far off that I haven't really like finalized or drawn too much of it, but it's still in the works. Same as Saga 1 because here's the thing, this is what most things mess up. They don't have a general outline of what plot they want to tell in the future, and I don't want to go through that same issue with IXC. I want to get the plot ready. Or like I don't want to write everything right away, but I do want to have sort of the general idea of a plot before I actually get into writing the story itself. This looks so weird and asymmetrical. I need to redraw this. There we go. There we go. All right. That looks better. Oh, okay. I have accidentally made her too thin. I realize that. Yeah, now all of a sudden, the symmetry issue makes sense. Accidentally made her too thin. That's amazing. This is where it starts. I was having a hard time following my own guidelines. I knew it felt weird, so seems like I was right. To redo this. What? Okay. Does that make sense? No. Okay. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing chat, but it looks like there isn't much to miss, so it's fine. I'm I'm on top of it. It's all good. There we go. Okay. This needs to be slightly changed. Hello, Go Play. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, that seems fine. We're drawing OCs tonight. How's your day been? Not tonight. It's not night for me. Never mind. After all, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. What? Who said that? I actually might have to bring in the Harbinger logo. I think I'll open it on my other screen. I think I can do that. That's fine. Let me just do this first before I get into drawing the arm. Try not to mess up the arm. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I think now we can go back to the hand. Yeah. Goldplay, this is your first time on the stream. How's your day been, dude? Whoa. I was supposed to erase that. Whoops. Okay. There you go. Now we can go back to the arm, because that needs to be done. Okay. So we're just gonna do some blobs here. There we go. And the belt. I know it's very interesting and weird that she has a belt for her arms, but even though they are the only, and they are a pair of non-prosthetic arms as well, so, but I don't really care. Rule of cool, I guess. There we go. Ooh, oops. There we go. Okay, yeah. The arm's gonna be on top, so I'm gonna have to erase this. Hold up, my food is here. I'm gonna leave for a sec. Oh, no, no worries. Food, glorious food. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. No, it's a pretty fun song, but I have no idea how the lyrics goes. I don't even know if you guys know that reference. Granted, I'm pretty sure you guys know what Ice Age is. It's a pretty iconic movie, but oh wait, hold on. Let me remind myself. How many fingers does a Leosulfur have? Are they like the Navi? I don't believe they are actually. So I think. There we go. Oh, that's too thin. That seems alright. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. We were just reminding ourselves whether I was doing the right hands for the Leosulfur. Hey, how much of the live did I miss? Not much. We just got this far with the line art. Let's see. What? Okay. Actually, just do that. Yeah. Do the other arm now. Wait. This has to be have to make sure it's symmetrical. Actually, symmetry, my friend. William Afton. I don't know when. I was gonna do it like a quote, but I don't really know when the FNAF movie takes place in the timeline. Bro's counting the fingers like it's FNAF theory. No, but you see, here's the thing. The fingers decide what era this animatronic was made in. I still don't understand what the point of counting fingers in FNAF is. I believe that is the reason, the one I just said. Like, it decides when it was made. Or, like, I think Springtrap compatibility or something. I don't know. It's odd. I love how I'm drawing the secondary hands before I even finish the actual, like, big ones. Fair woman? What? Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'll be right back. I think I have a parcel or something I have to get. Alright, we're back. Apologize for that. But we are back. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Mr. 2435, that's all I'm gonna say. The face seems like the suit of Iron Man. Yeah, that's because the species just looks like that. And granted, I don't think. Oh yeah, I believe I gave the Leosulfur black eyes or like black sclera. I think. Here's the thing. I don't remember what I did for the official artwork. I still in my head. I still remember the like original concept art for all the characters. So back in the day, that is how it used to be. I don't remember if I did anything with that though. Let me go look. Oh yeah, I did. I did give them black sclera. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. I'm gonna have to erase a little bit of it. Okay. Totally not horrifying. But yeah, for those tuning in, we are drawing some original characters today. Specifically for the graphic novel. There we go. My nose is a little stuffy. I don't know why exactly, but yeah. Being a fusion of forearms and Big Chill, that's just kind of the entire species, by the way. Wait, actually, no, that's fine. Wait, did I just forget how to draw thumbs? That's amazing. Uh, okay then. I've just forgotten how to draw a hand. Let's see. I drew it like that. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. It's coming back to me. Professional artist, by the way. Unprofessional artist, I guess. I'm not really a professional artist, but still. All right, let's see. I have to keep making sure that I'm keeping up with chat because the second screen keeps glitching out for some reason. But we're used to the bugginess and the lag and the glitch. We're used to it. In fact, this is actually the streams. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna jinx myself. I have to keep stopping myself from jinxing myself. But unironically, though, LTMAS has been going quite well, like when it comes to the streams themselves. I say that, and who knows? Next thing you know, the stream just dies or decides to just end itself for no reason. You never know. Okay. Although I will say, Big Chill isn't particularly floofy or whatever. Granted, neither are these guys. They just kind of have more fur on their limbs and stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Jesus. Okay. Now, I do need these. The original plan for the streams that, like I've been saying, kind of, I had no decided streams for those days. I think the original plan for those was basically to find a fan game or like an existing Pokemon game and play that live. But since we aren't really sort of, we don't have to do that, and also I've been having a hard time finding any games that really work well. I could rework them into extra COD streams and extra Cookie Run streams, maybe, because those are the easy ones to work in. And unfortunately, though, if there is an extra Cookie Run stream, there probably won't be any gambling because I spend everything on the last one. I kind of literally spent all my life savings on that one. So, yeah. But we can progress on the story mode and stuff, I think. If that's what you guys will be interested in. They're currently doing like a challenge, not a challenge, an event for the New Year's. They're giving out some free supply drops or sort of whatever. per day as a lead up to the New Year's themselves. It's been hella nice. Are you on Android? I'm pretty sure there is an Android port of Pokemon Uranium. Ooh. That I may do then. If there is a proper Android port of Uranium. Granted, Uranium's like the banned sort of Pokemon game. So it's going to be hard to track down, but I can look. I am on Android, yeah. This is an Android device. It's not Mac, unfortunately. Or like iOS, I guess. Because iOS has a lot better compatibility with a lot of these fan games. But honestly, to me, that's not my skill issue, that's their skill issue. They are just not investing in a huge sort of fan base. Uh, oh, there we go. Alright. Prosthetic arm wise, I think I want to keep it a little more plain. Like, very sleek almost. Yeah, that seems right. That seems nice. I actually kind of want this arm to be bigger than the normal one because of the fact that it's prosthetic. I think I want it to look kind of disproportionate. I think it adds character. And something very few sort of characters with prosthetic limbs do. I don't know if it's going to be too much bigger though. There we go. Alright. I'm going to rework this leg because I think the leg was not looking right. This time I did the face a lot better than I did the last time I tried to draw this character, which is something I'm happy with. Oh, whoa. There we go. We've kind of finished drawing all the major characters for Project IXC. Of course, you guys haven't seen many of them. That is what I'm saving for the next episode. But when it comes to the major stuff, kind of already done. The ones that are left are the minor characters, which this is one of them. So, I suppose, yeah. Render. Ooh, ooh, that looks odd. Oh, also update on the thing I did, the National Dex from Mahagari stream that I did. Update on that. I still like I've been trying to download that file, like the tier list, since the stream ended. Luckily, the tier list itself has not deleted itself, but it's still not downloaded for me, so it's kind of just there, which is unfortunate. It just bugs out. It has so many images. I don't know why the person making the tier list thought it would be a good idea to add every single form of a Pokemon in there when there's already like 1,000 plus Pokemon. So that's amazing. there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to download that one, which is fine. I do have it on stream, so it's not like I'm going to lose anything major. It's kind of the reason why I did the stream, in case any issues like that presented itself. Imagine if he added all the spin deforms. Oh my god. How would you even get that many images? And even if you did, like, if someone did that though, like, I'd have immense respect for that person, but also I would want to kill that person. Let's see, yeah, this seems about right. We're gonna have to do the wings in a bit too. Let's see without the base. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't know why I made such humanoid legs for this character. I think at some point one of these legs was supposed to be prosthetic, I think. But I do know what Eliasol for legs looks like. Leg looks like. Is that parallel? Yeah, that is. Okay. Here's a little bit of that. There are probably 9-year-olds who don't know what "hey, that's pretty good" means, and that's low-key tragic. I know, yeah. Well, they're gonna have to learn because we're like what? We're on the 29th. We are 3 days away, I think, from the Great Meme Reset. 30, 31st, 1st. Yeah, we're 3 days away. They better learn fast what that means. We're making sure the Great Meme Reset happens because there is no way I'm surviving another year of 6, 7. Even without the wings, that looks great. A tad disproportionate, I feel like, but I think that's not too much of an issue. She's supposed to be younger, so having her head be a little bit bigger, so that's fine. She's not like a fully grown Leosulfur, I guess, so that's fine. What counts as brain rot? Like, when did it start? I don't want to say the 2020s. I feel like that's unfair. And the Great Meme Reset isn't like getting rid of brain rot or anything. It's just like straight up we start from dank memes. Um, we're just resetting it. Regardless of if there are like even certain older memes that you like, I think like stuff like I feel like the Great Meme Reset is also gonna affect stuff like Breaking Bad, right? Like no more Heisenberg memes. That those memes are gonna be missed. But when it comes to brain rot, I think kind of started around. I want to say 2022 is when the brain rot era started. Everything after that is just brain rot. People say it started around Skibidi Toilet, but before that we got yeah, exactly, John Park. I don't think it's Skibidi Toilet. It like Skibidi Toilet. Can't believe I said that word twice. Um, was definitely the sort of thing that popularized it, but it was there before. Like here's the thing, Skibidi Toilet, the song that they use, that song is brain rot, right? So the Skibidi meme was already kind of booming before Skibidi Toilet became a thing. I need to stop saying those words. You need to stop. There we go. I'll be so happy once the Great Meme Reset hits. We've been waiting for this. Would something like Screaming Goat and Rickroll count as brain? No, 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 no. Those are OG memes. Those are dank memes. I feel like Rickroll definitely is not being affected. We're gonna have the resurgence of Rickroll next year. Get ready. We're gonna have the resurgence for the greatest meme of all time, the Harlem Shake. Hopefully, that one was missed dearly. Freaking love the Harlem Shake. We're gonna have a Lava Says compilation by the end of this live. I'm not saying that word again this stream. All right. Okay. Oh, there we go. These designs I had, like, okay, not this one, but the other two, I've had them designed for like a little over a year now. And I'm finally getting to actually render them, which is hilarious to me. All right, there you go. One thing I do need to implement, I just realized. This looks too human. The design is very human. Change. To make sure it's clear that there's like insect-like features here and not straight up like human features. Like the name says, brain rot is actually rotting people's brains. Like my sister is so cooked, she's watching Italian brain rot compilations. Yeah, that person's just gone, so put her down. There's still time. No, no, don't actually. All right, now for the wings. The wings are going to be a bit annoying. Actually, and that's actually sad, Lamau. Yeah, it is. It is sad. Brain rot is the mind killer. Wait, what is the line again? Let me see. Let me find the Dune quote. God, that's a loud ass car outside. Fear is the mind killer. Is the mind killer. There you go. I must not brain rot. Brain rot is the mind killer. Brain rot is the little death that brings out total. Brings total obliteration. I will face my brain rot. I will permit it to pass over me and through me, etc., etc. Brain rot is the mind killer. There you go. R.I.P. You may have to put down your sister, Loki. If you don't get the reference, watch Dune. I know there's like a stigma around the movie, but I enjoyed it. He's back! The green Dorito is back! Let's go! You missed quite a lot. We're almost like, we're done with the actual body of the line art. We're gonna move on to the wings now. The wings are gonna be a bit annoying though. We're gonna do that on a separate layer. Lest we fuck up, as they say. I think I'm gonna stick with calling her Monolith, but I'm also gonna give her a full name. Here's the thing. Here's a little fun, neat background thing. Wait, is this a Bug's base done? Wait, what? Bug's base done? Done? Yeah. I don't know what you're saying because that makes no grammatical sense, but I'm sure you're right. Here's the thing. I have a sibling, as you guys may know. They are a linguist, so I have been wanting to. I don't think I have found the time to do it yet, but I really want to make actual languages for the Leo Sulfur and the the LGM basically, and I do have a general idea of how the language transition works. There are sort of three major languages currently. There's Starspeak, which is the main one, which is like it's conceptualized, but it's not. It doesn't have a full like written version of it yet, and everything else. So until and unless I have those languages ready, I'm not gonna give the Leo Solver characters like straight up names to stay more consistent. Once that language is ready, I'm actually gonna give them like real canonical names that make sense. That was a legendary sentence fuck up. It really is. What does that even mean? Bugs based on the Norse elves? What? But yeah, I really want to make a custom language for each species. And also, I want it to make sense. I don't want to just do like um, how most stuff do it. Like, I don't want. What is it? Glub Shido. I don't want Glub Shido for the Star Wars people out there. I don't want Glub Shido. I don't want McClunky. I want it to make sense. This is what 3 hours of sleep does to a person's writing? Yep. There is no Glub Shido. There is no McClunky. And there's no Queen of England. We're gonna have to pull out the frickin' helper, little helper of mine, because there's no way I'm drawing that big of a line. Turn that off. Oh wait. Okay, no. For a second, I was like, "Is that on a different layer?" I meant to say based on. Is this the bugs based on the? Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is. By the way. Anyway, I sent the stupid images of the Going Merry you asked for. Oh yeah, I did. I did see that. Ooh, it's the Lego Going Merry. It's the Legoing Merry. Is it the Lego Going Merry? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Okay. Is the Legoing Merry? We Legoing Merry with this one. R.I.P. Yeah, Merry was a great ship, but they got him. It was a great ship too, man. That is the official set. Yeah, I did see that. It came out a while ago. I'm surprised it took you this long. But I guess saving up is also part of the process. Not something I would know. I'm definitely pining for the Baratier after that. Oh yeah, the Baratier is nice. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What do you mean they got him? It was a great ship too. I love that ship, Baratier. No, not Baratier. I love this ship, Going Merry. But they got him. What? What? Huh? It was a great ship too. What do you mean they got him? Does that make sense? Or is it too straight? It's too straight, isn't it? Imagine being too straight in the big 2025. Imagine that. Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna have to manually draw it after all. Oh, whoops. I don't know what the point of drawing the straight line was now, because I just redrew the entire line anyway. Everyone's a little zesty. Yeah, everyone's a little testy. Come on. Nowadays, nobody works out 4 hours straight. They work out 3 hours straight and 1 hour gay. I can vouch for that. Charlie can vouch for that. He isn't even here, and he's catching strays. My words keep getting twisted for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Someone's twisting my words. Look out. Actually, no, 5 hours. 4 hours gay? Jeez. Oh no, our dear Charbonculus. Yes. What's funny is he can't even say Charbonculus. I keep seeing him trying to call himself Charbonculus. It's Charbonculus. I don't know why he's never figured that out. The wings are a pain. Why are the wings so painful? He can't even say his fucking silly nickname. I know, right? Like, imagine you not being able to say green Dorito. That's how bad it is, you know? There we go. Does that look nice? Does that look like a Lay's chips cut in half? I think both. A half-cut Lay's chips can look nice, I guess. That's what we learned from that. Yeah, man. So, anyways, I'm at your door. Ah, yes. Well, come on in. Sit on down. You're not escaping me after that one. Why is the green Dorito catching me? Made strays. What? Okay, I don't catching strays. I think that's what you mean. I don't know why you put maid in there. Oh wait, Gipster in a maid outfit confirmed. It's bienvenue. It's not beyond the new. Don't say it too much, Gipster. You're gonna summon the currently asleep Sterninator. I'm pretty sure he's asleep actually. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. The Fakemon creator sleeps tonight. Who fucking demoted me to third? I left for like 5 minutes. Why is there beef all of a sudden? There's always beef. There's no beef in Bossing Say. What are you talking about? Oh, oh. Wait a minute, did I? No, that's not necessary. Duplicate, duplicate. Because I think I effed up the thing. Turning off the bathroom lights, light cameras, lights, candles. I heard the legendary city. Sterninator, Sterninator, Sterninator. Say his name 3 times and he just shows up randomly. I honestly need a soundboard with greetings beyond Venue, come on in, sit on down. He got demoted to not even on the podium. Dang, dude. Dang. It's almost like you're not active on the chat. There's no beef because I'm legally not allowed to eat it. Ah, yeah, same here. But that's not stopping me. That ain't stopping me. Oh, wrong one. Better not eat beef. I don't have beef with beef. I'm fine with it. I'm third again, let's go. No, you're first, let's go. Just like that, he's back. He's back. Oh, what the fuck? He stole my spot. Oh, and you got demoted to third. Oh man, I'm channeling my ancestors. Huh? I didn't know Gibster had ancestors. I thought he was made in a test tube. Damn, out of context, that sounds like a horrible jab. Never mind. Whoa. I'll put this first place prize in my museum. Mm-hmm. Bro was a lab-grown Dorito. Got Mewtwo over here. But he's getting cancelled for that one. Yeah, I am the type of person to get cancelled over me calling someone lab-grown. That's insane. And no, I was made in a demonic ritual, thank you very much. Close enough. Potato, potato, you know? There we go. Jarvis, clip that. Oh no. We're gonna bring the meme back. Maximum D. Lamb grown is a crazy insult, the more I think about it. Yeah. And that was completely unintentional, jeez. Or said potato the same way twice. Yeah, potato, potato, you know? Just the way it is. Maximum D. Oh no, the meme is back. PETA, Maximum D has returned. That's my lowest impression. It's a horrible impression, I know. By the way, I managed to watch the full VOD of what? Oh, yeah, right. I still haven't because I didn't find any time. I know it's peak though. Fun fact, by the way, the Leo software used to have abdomens, but since have been removed from the character design because they got extremely in the way, and also had very um, unfortunate implications for their biology, which I don't want to get into in a sort of more so family friendly storyline. The VAs for Iron Man, Iron Fist, and Daredevil in Marvel Rivals did a live stream. Yeah. Of the game, and it's covered in meme-worthy material. It is. I was talking about that in a previous stream, and we have like a. I think it was in the last art stream too when we did the megas, and yeah, we just have the entire stream. Throughout the entire stream, we just have me saying "maximum D" over and over again. They basically played Marvel Rivals and said "maximum D." Yeah, they had to play Maximum. No. Well, no, they had to play Marvel Rivals to say that. I just have to. I don't even have to play Marvel Rivals to say that. You know, you just get that for free here. That makes sense. I think. After an hour of work, I think the line art is finally done. This is what I'm talking about. IXC characters are just significantly harder. They had to play Maximum. Iron did Devil Toda Stark, yeah. They had to play Maximum. What? Sometimes me misspeaking is what leads to the greatest memes in this channel. Joris, clip that. What? That slip up. Oh, yeah. Joris, unzip my pants. There we go. Finally, I think I can finally say that the line art is done. Jesus, that took way too long. Why is this here? What? What? Ghost pixels? Okay. Jarvis, I shit my pants. No. You beat me to it. You mongrel. I'm not mongrel. Mongrel's a horrible Fortnite player. Jarvis re-shit Lala's pants. Oh no. Alright, now let's get to coloring, finally. Let's do the most important part of this character design, is the fact that she has black hair. Why was my keyboard in Chinese? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is the E and the A, like, why do they have, like, um, why are they linguistically accurate? What? We're not even biblically accurate nowadays, we're linguistically accurate. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think that's about everywhere. Here is the, ooh, that's a shame. You're biblically accurate? Okay. If you say so, Mr. Gibster. I just got Typhlosion and it almost died. I'm accurate to the source material. You may be biblically accurate, but I'm Vedically accurate. Let's see. Let me pull up the... Okay, this is what Alias offer looks like. Let me see. Okay, okay. You guys can't see this, but I'm looking up at my references. Cool reference. I'm such a good artist. No, I'm kidding. Uh, okay, so the skin is... Well, it's not skin, exoskeleton, I guess. You go a little grayer. I mean... Whoa! How did that happen? There you go. There we go. I'm gonna do the same with the hands in a bit, and then that's gonna be a little browner. Got it. Okay. Back to the live chat. Let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh. No one is more accurate. Nah, something is more accurate than you. Proof. The move Swift. Ah, true. I just noticed she has a robotic arm. Yeah, she does. She has one prosthetic arm. Like I said, she's kind of an outcast in her in the Leosulfur culture. So I won't specify how she lost the arm, but one can assume. I did just last week. Nah, you have some IXC leaks. What IXC leaks? What are you talking about? Oh, who said that? Sounds like a good idea. What leaks though? What am I gonna leak? Gimster start leaking. There we go. I took her arm. Sorry, I had the nibbles. Oh god. Oh, I just realized I've been doing this the opposite way. I'm an idiot. Whoops. I'll leak stuff. Okay, go for it, dude. Go for it. The main character is called Eliza. Oh no. That's key information. You can't be sharing that. we go. All right. Fire boom effect. Vine boom effect, I believe you mean? No, that's not necessary. Okay. Okay, the amount of gray is kind of pissing me off. I'm going to change this. A little more vibrant, thank you very much. Nope, not that. Not that. There we go. Go to the bucket. God, I better speed this up because I won't even be able to get to the second original character if I don't go faster. I doubt we will get to the second character, by the way. Alright, there we go. Now for the armor, right? Armor is going to have sort of this navy blue, I guess. Trying to get the Harbinger color scheme in here. Also, 'tis a sad day for all who enjoy fun. Why? What happened? One Piece anime has ended until LPAF next year. Ooh, yeah. True. I need to watch the new episode. Holy crap. Still haven't. Still haven't. I just drank water, and now I see random bright lights around me. I don't think that was water, my friend. I think that was tea with a little bit of honey. Speaking of water, I better drink some myself. Slurped it up. There you go. For the ASMR compilation at the end of this LTMAS. I think you drugged my guy. Yeah, it was just tea, guys, with a little bit of honey. Season 1, yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure season 2 is just going to be 13 episodes, so it's fine. Adding more stuff to the lava drinking ASMR. Exactly, exactly. Jarvis, clip that slurping sound effect. Jarvis, glove my shit out. Jarvis, lava my tyrant. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We lost the plot. Hey, yo! Jarvis, give a lot. Whoa! I'm gonna hide that one. Best we hide that chat. Damn, that was what? That went extreme pretty fast, I know. A Christmas gift? Okay. There we go. Jarvis, send lava to the Hellverse. No! Anything but the Hellverse! Anything but that, please! No, 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 no! Wait, wait, wait! Wait, wait, wait! Alright. Go. Oh. He's gonna have a 5-minute timer on his head and it only resets every time he says a swear in that universe? Yeah. Anything but the Hellverse, please. Alright, there we go. Now orange. What happens if that timer hits 0? I get turned into that art style forever. No, I don't die. I'm in hell, so I can't really die again. So instead, I just get transferred into that color scheme. Not color scheme, just art style forever. I suppose the current me will die at the end of the day. You become a potato? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do. Isn't it the plot that people can die in hell again? I haven't watched the Hellverse or whatever. I don't care. Wait, CRK uploaded a promotional video for the next update. BRB, it has Black Sapphire on the thumbnail. It is calling me as well. Hold on. CRK, tell me, what is it that you're up to today? Cookie Gun Kingdom. When are we getting Cookie Gun Kingdom? It's just guns made out of cookies. Oh my god, that's what the BGMI collab was. Year-end dinner show? Okay. There's an update or what do you mean the update just came out? Why is there another update? That seems a little counterintuitive. Galaxy got called? Yeah, imagine dying and then dying again, bro. No, stop, not CRK. No, it's always CRK, bro. CRK forever! Grah! Every time I see CRK, I think it's short from form of crack. Yeah, we're just going to do crack real quick. Be right back. Now, I could set this to like a that much and set this on a separate layer. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Since they are wings, I suppose. Yeah, 30. 30 seems nice. I'm gonna keep them slightly translucent. Oh, wrong layer. Whoops. There you go. Jarvis Cliplop was saying that. Saying what? Patrick, why are we inside Squidward? What? Trust the process? Ah, yeah. Trust the process. I said that like Squidward. I don't know why. Alright, now we do the rest of the coloring. Got it. We'll do the eyes last, because otherwise I will forget. Nope. No. There we go. Better. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. We trusting the process with this one. Never mind. I don't believe in the process anymore. There we go. We bucket this one. Okay, you're already nearly 1.5 hours in. That is unfortunate for the next original character I'm supposed to draw. This OC related to Galactus or what? Why do you say that? My parents are coming back home, so every time I hear a car beep in the stream, I go look outside my window. Fuck the process, yeah. Fuck the process, dude. There you go. I reset my Helliverse counter. That does not mean we're actually doing one. We're not doing a Helliverse counter. Stop. I lose so fast. The head? Does the head look like uh it doesn't really look like Galactus either. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm tweaking. I've been known to tweak in the past. There we go. Okay. Ah, my hands are cold. My hands are so cold. I don't even have good gloves. Yeah, the colors definitely do give the same vibe. I do agree with that. My hands are cold. Mostly old. No, it's just cold. Actually freezing. You better hope the Elites never does a Secret Santa because otherwise I'm drawing all your characters in the Helliver style. Oh no. Oh no, horror of horrors. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do with free fan art? Oh no. Average lava tweaking? Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like a huge murder of crows outside for some reason. Just screeching for no reason. Oh no. He says covering his eyes peeking. What? Oh no, he says covering his eyes peeking through, yeah. Oh no, horror of horrors. Whatever will I do? Also, welcome back, Galaxy Cat. I did see the chat, I just forgot to mention. Dude, if you're the tyrant of lava, why are your hands cold? Next question. Next question, next question. At least you guys got crows. Every time I look outside, I believe, is a seagull fucking cackling? Where do you live? The freaking, the most stereotypical beach or something? Why do you have just seagulls outside? What does that even mean? Average beach experience. We don't even have seagulls in the beach, so granted, I haven't gone to a beach in a while, so but that's a different issue. Bro, when I look outside, I see monkeys on my neighbor's roof. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm not even near a beach. That's insane. Seagulls are just wherever the fuck they want to be in Scotland. Scotland forever! Yeah, that's fair. That actually made me forget where the Scotland forever meme is from. Jeez. Right. Add some of this here. Bam. There you go. This is the thing about shading in the Lava Tyrant art style. It takes ages, but it is always worth it. It's from the How to Train Your Dragon thing. Oh. What How to Train Your Dragon thing? There's so many. Every time I hear Scotland, I think of the I'm Scottish meme. Okay. I'm Scottish. Every time I hear Scotland, I just think of the song Scotland. Peak song, by the way. The Power Ranger one? Same one the Toothless Dancing meme came from. Oh, right. Oh. Wait, no, it's definitely older than that. That one's a much more recent meme. Scotland Forever is a way older meme. I'm pretty sure they used it in that video, but I don't think that's where it's originating from. What one are you surprised to be? Okay. I'm Scottish. Bagpipes. There's another meme though. Um, what's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, a kilogram of steel. Because steel is heavier than feathers. But they're both a kilogram. I know, but steel is heavier than feathers. Oh my god, that fucking meme. The fact that the actor is from New Zealand and can still do a Scottish accent is wild. Can the RPM get in gear, gang? You do the accent so well. No, I just do the meme very well. I don't think I can actually do a Scottish accent. That's the funny thing. Lava, we need to dub the kilogram meme. It would be so peak. Yes. We need to dub it in character with VA Royale. What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, a kilogram of steel. Because steel is heavier than feathers. Oh, there you go. What is the VA Royale? The VA Royale is... I'm surprised you don't know. You're in the... Oh, wait, I guess you're not in the Discord. We're hosting sort of this live dubbing session of the entirety... Not the entirety, of some of the clips from Legends ZA. And we're gathering a bunch of voice actors who want to take part in it. It's not the final stream of LTMAS, but it's kind of like the theoretical finale. It's not the final stream, as like I'm pretty sure there will be some streams after that. It's probably going to be hosted on Saturday if everything goes well. But yeah, we're getting a lot of people in there. We're gonna have to actually, now that the auditions have closed, so we're gonna have to start gathering everyone into one big group chat for it and finalize the time zone for that because people be busy. I'm in the Discord. You are in the Discord. How did you miss it then? It was in the announcements tab. I'm washed. Yeah. That you are, my friend. I hereby declare you washed. A bonus dub at the end of the video, yeah. It's just Jacinth and Corbeau arguing. But the only unfortunate part about doing that as a separate dub is the fact that I won't be able to do the Scottish accent for it. Because Jacinth is not Scottish, and Jacinth is not going to have that voice. Imagine I just made Jacinth Scottish, though. Could you imagine? Greetings beyond the new. That is not even a Scottish accent, never mind. See, I'm not good at it. I'm just good at doing the meme. Jarvis, make him choose between the lives of his men and his crew of his own. Jarvis, make him choose between you or your crew. Jarvis, someone's gotta die today, and you've got the final say. Well, I was gonna voice Sophia in the first... What? I was gonna voice Sophia, the first wannabe. No, I'm gonna give her the manliest voice. She's gonna go, "Greetings, beyond the new. Come on in, sit on down. We're having a tea party tonight. I think I'll pay with credit. Do you guys have anything gluten-free? I think I'll pay with my credit card. Do you guys have anything gluten-free?" No, I'm pretty sure that's not the full clip, but yeah. Jarvis, calculate when is the perfect time to strike. Jarvis, hit him with a 600 strike. Jarvis, get in the water. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have it? Wait, let me do that in the voice I want to do. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have anything gluten-free? Anything non-dairy? Air. I forgot who Skipster was voicing, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is the mob boss. He's voicing Corbeau. Still don't know what voice he's giving him, though. Cornelius. He's voicing Cornelius, yes. Wait, no, I can't switch out yet. Okay. I'm gonna crawl into a hole now. Wait, did you actually think his character name was Cornel? What do you mean? Literally just said Corbeau. I thought you were doing it for a bit. Sir, in my defense, it was just a bit. High key. For real, for real. We're gonna have to set up the VA Royale in a very specific way because turns out the stream does not capture my actual the stream does not capture the device audio, so I'm gonna have to do that one without a mic, which means there's gonna be echo in the call, which is why I'll have to be muted every time I'm in the thing. You guys will have to probably hear me through the stream itself, which hopefully should not be an issue. I think we're gonna make it so that we're gonna ask everyone to keep it in push to talk so that we don't accidentally cause echo on each other's thingies. Setup is a bit tedious, but there's no other way to set up a way to make this Discord calls be audible in stream. Nevertheless, I think it should be fine. Because yesterday's stream that's what I found out when I was playing COD. I believe there was no audio, or you guys could not hear any audio yesterday. There we go. Also, this is for those who are new in one of my streams, you get to see how I render my IXC character designs. And suffice it to say, extremely different from how I design my regular character designs, like my Pokemon ones. The audio is not audible. It's still there, but at a 1% volume. Is it? Okay. I'll have to do some test runs. Maybe I'll do a test run in a future stream on LTMAS. In a stream where I have some kind of in-device audio going on, but it's not like necessary to the stream. Because I'm pretty sure I vaguely remember the Cookie Run stream was like that. Also, I need to check if it just works with Discord calls. Maybe the in-game audio is not heard, but Discord calls are. I'll have to find an excuse to randomly call someone and see if it works. I'll have to find an excuse to randomly call someone, number one, and secondly, I have to make sure that that person is not annoyed by the fact that none of their call is heard on stream, and I just sound like a schizophrenic the entire time when I'm talking to them in chat or like in the stream itself. Because there's a high likelihood that's going to happen. Spam call Gibster, you know what you want to. I was gonna say, damn Gibster, that voice call option looks mighty fine right now. Okay, is that every bit? Yeah, that is. Okay. We can move on to the lighting. Now we're gonna do the lighting. Amazing. We're not getting done with this stream today. We're not doing all three characters today. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the line art for the other one, if I can. We'll see as far as I can get. Insert the Spider-Man scene, but instead of the Green Goblin mask, it's just the voice call button. I think they. I saw C418 made the Christmas version of that audio. They usually have like a Christmas version of the call music. I haven't heard it myself yet. Poorly sung. There we go. Alright, I think that's about right for the lighting. We're gonna have to do some on the arm too, because the arm is separate from this. Separate enough at least. And their fur is kind of silky, so it would make sense for it to be shiny stuff. Shiny. I'm back. He's back. We were talking about spamming you with Discord calls. Watch him Discord call me and spam me instead. It's a good thing I have Do Not Disturb on because that, yeah. You're gonna spam call me? It's times like this when I'm glad that I don't have Do Not Disturb turned off. I'm glad I have Do Not Disturb turned on, I mean. Alright, there we go. Turn D&D off for a sec. No. Trust, no. Not right now, dude, not right now. I'll spam you some other time, dude. Oh god, my fingers are genuinely cold. I need to heat it up somehow. Hold on. Let me use my other hand. It's gonna be difficult to draw with the other hand, but that's fine. Okay, we can move on to this. This is the next big like segment. Oh, fight fire with firearm mentality. How long have you been live, by the way? I've been live for, I want to say, a little over an hour. An hour 30. I've been live for an hour 30. Actually, an hour 40. Never mind. It's going to be 40 in a bit. Yet again, lava tyrant with cold hands, indeed. I'm only human after all, says the most non-human person in existence. Listen, Gipster, I'm undead, so like, the whole point is we're always cold. But yeah, I do need art gloves or whatever. I need them gloves that I can draw with. More importantly, I need a stylus. And yeah, I've been throwing this around, by the way. Once I can, I'm opening commissions next year, I swear to God. I need to feed my family. Family of one. I need to feed my family of one. Wait, let me do the shading first. There you go. You don't have to remind me. Basically, my plan is to just start a commission system and then like save up enough so I can buy my own stylus. Finally, because money's been short as of late on my end. Are you not drawing with a stylus right now? No, this is fingers. We'd be drawing with fingers today. We always draw with fingers. Stylus? What's a stylus? I've never used a stylus before. Now I know it sounds bad. It's actually so impressive. Thank you. We always draw with fingers here. You overtook me. I can't draw with my pen, bro. I know there's like a way to make your own sort of DIY pen or whatever. I can try that, but I feel like I don't want to F up my device because of it. What? What do you mean, what? Alright, there we go. I can't draw without my pen. I mean, oh, that makes way more sense. I haven't drawn with fingers on IBIS for years. I forgot the struggle. There's a struggle, alright. But I've grown used to it. I've been drawing like this for like 5+ years now. I have both an electric. Oh, Galaxy Cat, make sure no matter what, gibberish doesn't become first again. No, you don't mean Gipster, you mean gibberish. I have both an electric pen and a deadweight one. I use the deadweight as a backup for when my electric one is dead, but I mainly use electric one. Got it. Yeah. What do you mean by deadweight though? Like, is it like... I don't get that one. You just deadweight. Alright. So, you all turned against me. So... You've done that to yourself. You turned her against me. You've done that to yourself. Let's see. I'm gonna have to make sure we have enough here so that I can do the yellow highlights so it looks like sort of foily. I just use my stylus my Samsung tablet came with. What in the world is a deadweight pen? Exactly. A non-electric pen, it's smaller and doesn't have to connect to the iPad to work. It has a leather round tip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could get one of those. I'll get whatever's cheaper. The one that is compatible with this device, basically, the one that's meant to pair with this device specifically, comes separately. That is $40. So I'm thinking of setting up commissions to be $10. So I can just get 4 commissions and get that out of the way immediately. Seems like a fun enough business model. And I do have the goal of making sure my commissions are generally like cheaper than the usual you'd expect. So I think after the point when I get myself that stylus, I think I'm gonna even reduce the the price for my commissions so that it's more accessible. Because trust me, as a person, as me, I'm used to not being able to afford commissions. So $10 for this is too cheap. Yeah, I'm used to not being able to afford commissions, so I don't want that to be. I don't want to make others go through that as well, especially for anyone who wants any artwork done by me or anything. It's only fair. It's like art is something I have fun doing. It's not like I have to do anything for it. But yeah, I do need a stylus ASAP. Once I get the stylus, I can actually work on my own projects more efficiently. Let's see. If you think $10 for this is cheap, it's gonna get cheaper once I get my stylus. Here's the thing, though. The funny thing is, um, it sounds cheap for you guys, but $10 is what, 1,000 rupees? The conversion rate is why it's fun. So I guess we both make a profit. I could make the commission higher and just get myself a huge ass payday whenever I want, but no, I don't think I will. Just randomly going back to the Mary, but is the set if the set is that big, I wonder how much they're gonna shit themselves when they eventually make the Thousand Sunny as a set. Uh, will they even make the Thousand Sunny as a set? I feel like it's not in character for Lego to actually give a fuck. Bro is fighting the capitalistic urges. Yeah, I'm holding down the fort. We're not gonna be pushing out freaking $80 commissions. I've seen some people have. I've seen some people with even worse, and that's like, I'm not gonna afford that in my entire life. I'm already spending all my savings on Pokemon cards. I'm not spending that. I need to be able to afford the next Pokemon cards before the scalpers get them. You know, they better make the Thousand Sunny as a set. But why doesn't YouTube Short have an edit system? Actually, I believe they have this new thing called YouTube Create. I haven't tried it myself, but there is like, it's sort of an inbuilt editor for YouTube videos. I don't really know how it works, but I need to try it. And if you edit a video there, you can just immediately upload it from there. Here's the thing: I'm too attached to InShot to actually give a damn about switching, and I feel like if I switch, I'm gonna find like a software like YouTube Create's gonna end up being a software without majority of the stuff that's already in InShot because it's still in beta. So you spend around 3 hours per drawing, you're getting paid like $3 per hour. That's very much minimum wage. True. It's actually worse than minimum wage because it's a commission, and it's not like I'm gonna get commissions every day. There we go. Under even, yeah, exactly. We'll see. We'll see what the sort of final price ends up being. Dude, start unionizing with yourself, bro. Get fair pay. You're saying that as if there's like different personalities and I need to unionize with them. I'm not denying it, but yeah, I think we'll see what the final sort of price ends up being. Okay, wait, hold on. Bro has alter egos. Yesn't. To make sure I'm doing the shading right, actually. Kind of looks all over the place, but as long as it looks like a foil at the end of the day, I will take it. Erase this. If people can charge thousands of dollars for VTuber models, you can very much make your commissions at least $20. This conversation just turned into freaking the Silk Song conversation where people were like, Silk Song's $20. No, I want to pay more money for it. Unlike Team Cherry, who knows, I might listen. Um, no, Team Cherry, we're going to pay more for your game. It can't be $20. That's insane. We telling bro to make it more expensive. You don't understand. I'm trying to make it cheap for all of you. No, we want to pay more. You love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks like foil, yeah. Actually, there's one way of making it look even more foily, I guess. If it was more expensive, I guarantee there would be more people complaining. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm kind of setting like it low, setting it up low at least. I guess it's low. I mean, to you guys, I guess $10 commissions is low, but I mean, it is to me as well, I guess. Like, I don't know. To me, it's already a lot as someone who's not done commissions before, but still, I'm setting it up as low first so that I can actually save up to get the stylus. Here's the thing, once I get the stylus, things are going to be even faster. I'm going to draw even faster and everything. So we'll see what happens after. What happens after shall be decided after. There we go. Yeah, that looks foily enough. Oh, I missed this. I don't understand the people who say art should be free. Like someone had to put so much time and effort. Yeah, exactly. And people who say that are the people who turned into AI bros. Let's be honest with ourselves. And like, of course you did, you know? Of course that's the pipeline. Something about this leg looks a little off, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. And like something about the lighting just... Okay, wait, I think I got it. It's always the non-artists complaining about art. Exactly. That is true. That I agree with. think that'll look better. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're done with the foily part of it. We can go back to regular shading. There you go. Okay. Yeah, genuinely, I did not expect this character to take this long. I think we're gonna have to spend majority of the time doing this, and then we'll just do the line art for the other one. One of the other ones. Let you guys decide. There we go. Oh, no. Make sure to color within the lines, children. I don't understand AI bros saying AI art is better than real art. Like, sure, it's more convenient than normal art, but there's no passion or emotion to it. It's just soulless. It is soulless. And the trade-off of being more convenient than normal art is not worth it. And like, I shouldn't even be calling art normal art. AI art is not art at the end of the day. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for us artists, and it's glub shitto, as they say. There you go. It's really disappointing seeing like some people I know actually turn to AI. I'm just like, oh, you're one of them. Goodbye. You know? What? What? Okay, why is that there? And why am I only now noticing? This dot is pissing me off. Hold on. Robert. That unpainted square is pissing me off, Robert. There we go. I also need to find a way to make background music available for these streams. Because otherwise, when I'm not speaking, it's just white noise. And I do speak enough in chat, or like not in chat, like in the stream itself, and talk with you guys. But I know it can still be a little jarring. What the fuck is this, Robert? What the fuck is this, Robert? Robert Robertson, the third? What the fuck is this? They look fucking identical, Robert. Hi, bot dude. You've been in chat. Why are you saying hi? What? My finger is cold. Wait, what? Okay, for some reason my there's no. Hello? Huh? Oh, it's Eraser. Oh my god. Why did it take me that long to realize I was on Eraser? You said you speak in chat. Oh, yes. There you go. I speak in chat. Okay, let me shade that. Okay. Let me shade this. We're actually pretty close to finishing her, I think. Howdy, folks. Damn, it sucks that no one's gonna get that reference. Oh, man. Well, one person is. I mean, he is in chat, so. you go. I think that's about it. Now we can move on to this. We'll do the lighting last. A little bit more of the lighting, I think. Yeah, art makes no sense to me. It's not even enjoyable. You completely lose the process of actually making the piece and having something in the end that you can actually be proud of. Exactly. It's like like you said before, like soulless and everything. Like what's the point, man? What is even the point of doing that? It's truly AI art is the mind killer. Wait, let me pull that clip up again. I must not AI art. AI art is the mind killer. AI art is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my AI art. No, not my AI art. I'll face regular AI art. I don't make AI art. I will face AI art. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. We coding Dune with this one. I heard from somewhere, I'm not sure where, but they said the reason why people hate AI so much now is because AI was promised to do the very day activities like taxes, not stuff people are passionate about. Exactly, yeah. We need to make the clankers our menial workers. Yes, I said the C word. We need to make them do our menial work, not our creative stuff. That's human. That stuff is very human. Those gosh darn clankers. I swear to God. Average redneck AI hater be like, all right, let's see. No, is this shading, is this color too light for the shading? I feel like it's fine, but do my taxes, clanker. What's the one quote where Will Smith said, "Can a robot turn a blank canvas into a beautiful piece of art?" Yeah, yeah, that's from iRobot. And the guy goes, "Can you?" And I'm like, "Yes, I can. I'm doing that right now, actually." There you go. At this point, I'm willing to like think. I'm willing to just consider AI bros as just straight up rage baiters. They basically are. Let's be honest. There's no way anyone believes. I don't believe any human could believe AI art to be superior than real ones. Like, those who do are genuinely just straight up brainwashed. That's the only way I can make sense of it. That's the thing about AI bros. They only care about the status than the actual enjoyment. Yeah. Being an AI bro is the pipeline. No, sorry. Being an NFT bro is the pipeline into being an AI enthusiast, I feel like. AI art I've seen looks like garbage. Exactly. What is the point of even doing that, you know? Like they keep saying like even with the Sora stuff I saw like they were doing stuff and anime and whatever. I'm like, okay. First of all, it still doesn't look good, by the way. I don't know what makes you think it does. I know people were like hyping it up. Oh my god, it looks like actual like studio painted anime. And I'm like, no, it does not. It's very evidently not. Yeah, exactly. I really hope it does start doing that. Like, we need to start poisoning AI at this point. We need to keep poisoning AI. I'm so glad Jazz has finally turned against AI. Oh yeah, I did see that. I haven't seen the full video, but I'm glad he finally realized um, that it is just all bad. It's not like there's no gray in this topic. Literally did. That's how it got the piss tint. Oh yeah, yeah. That like with the whole Ghibli thing, it just has the piss tint now for some reason. Freaking amazing, in my opinion. AI bros don't actually know the reason why people make stuff like art and music. It's because they want to turn their dreams into something physical. Yeah. It's because we have fun doing it, and it's because we want to give others fun. AI bros, when I introduce them to the concept of fun, what the hell is that? Fun? What is fun? How do you even spell that thing? As I said yesterday, I'm a fun main, dude. I don't give a fuck about AI because I'm a fun main. Is fun an associate of yours? Is fun the next upgrade for Sora AI? Sora AI Fun Edition? Like, shut up, man. I remember when people try Kirkifying so much that every AI becomes Charlie Kirk. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just people have been Kirkifying things. I'm not going to say too much about it because of the inherent politicalness of that topic, and I want to avoid political topics in on this channel. But regardless, it's hilarious to see. More of that, please. Like, genuinely, let there be like a lot of memes become like let a bunch of memes just randomly become so popular that uh, it just inherently changes what AI does. Soon enough, we're gonna have yellow Kirkified random, uh, I don't know, images, and that's the only thing AI will be able to generate. We will be celebrating that day, huh? Okay, that's too late. Artists don't get the respect they deserve as a career path, and now these damn clankers are keep stealing their jobs. Yeah. Hey YouTube. Hey John Algorithm. Clanker's not a real word. Luthor! Why'd you call Cyborg that racial slur? Superman, we all know that clanker's not a real word. You know damn well I meant the other racial slur. Oh no. God, that was a hilarious post when that came out. I don't know if you guys have even seen that, but yeah. The algorithm got butthurt because we were talking about clankers. And it is one. The only clanker I want to do anything with is Zane from Ninjago. He's one of the good ones, as they say, huh? There we go. Zane wouldn't steal jobs, exactly. Top 5 good clankers. There we go. Okay, now for the wings. That's the only bit that's left. But actually, add these so that there's like slight sort of damage details and stuff. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that seems about right. All right. There you go. Okay. We're going to turn these off, actually. Wait, no, that does not help. Yeah, we're going to turn that off. That does help. Okay. Oh, okay, I'll have to actually increase the full of this. That's a shame. Here's the thing, I'm going to have to draw wing details, which is going to be unfortunate. Oh no, I forgot to do it on a separate layer. Crap. No. Gosh darn layer mess. That's why it looked weird. Okay. Every artist's biggest fear, drawing on the different layer. Okay. There you go. Erase this. There you go. Every digital artist has that as its canon event. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy do we. Boy howdy. Oh. There we go. Color that in. We're speedrunning this. Oh wow, we're almost closing in on drawing this character for... We'll actually get the time reveal at the very end, so that's fine. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do this for reasons. Okay, no, that looks weird. How do you only have like 6 layers? I usually have 20 by the end of a piece. And it's not even because it's detailed, because I'm disorganized. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I think you answered your question there. Organization. I kind of just, I make sure that in general, like, because I'm doing the wings, I have like an extra 2 layers. But if I don't do the wings, I usually end with the line art layer, the base color layer, and the shading layer, and of course the last sketch layer or whatever. I have 3 line art colors and shading. Yeah, I don't change like line art for most part, I think. There you go. No, that's too high. It's going to be like around here. I could cheat and copy paste it, but I'm not gonna. There you go. Extremely undetailed wings, I must say. Also sketch if that counts, yeah. Pretty much the same, yeah. I'm only using like a separate layer because of the wings, and because the wings are going to be translucent. Trust the process. Trust the process. There you go. Okay. Let me go back in. What? It's actually so cold that Ibis Paint is moving on its own. That's amazing. Hello everyone, Oni Boy, hello! Welcome to the stream. You're kind of catching us a bit late, but it's fine. We're finishing up one of the first and probably one of the only OCs we're going to draw today, because we kind of took a long-ass while to finish this one. But it's fine. We're going to probably try and finish the line art of the other one. There were going to be 3 originally, but yeah. We shall see what happens. Let's see. Can someone get a calculator in bad at math norm? What? I'm bad at math normally when I check the replay of my art, and it's 2 minutes and each second of replay is 30 seconds. Yeah. Hope you're all having a great day. Oh no, it's early morning for me. Oh dang. Early morning, huh? Yeah, time zones are a bum. Time zones are a bum. Yeah, my hands are freezing, straight up. I need to get gloves from next stream onwards. Unfortunate thing about getting whoa, okay, we just erased the entire thing. Never mind. Whoops. There we go. Okay. There we go. Have some warm water real quick. Yeah, I've been streaming too, and time zones are wild. Ooh, I'll have to check that out then. Oh, what? Why did I accidentally pin that? Never mind, my bad. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know you were streaming as well. That was a bad slurp, actually. I've done better. Oh god, there's water on the screen. Oh no. Uh-oh. No, there's water all over the screen. God damn it. Okay, now it's gone. Okay. Phew. It's still kind of there, but it's fine. That's another canon event of every artist, spilling water on the screen. At least I hope it is, unless I'm just the only idiot who did it. There we go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. The wings are complete. Do that. Put that at 30... No, 35. Yeah. There we go. We got Monolith completed. I live like 1 hour time zone away from lava, so basically always awake on streams, but I can't imagine being like on the other side of the world. Yeah, yeah. This is something we found out during like when I was doing Stern's podcast thing. He lives like his time zone is like 4 hours. No, not 4 hours. 12 hours off. Thank you, thank you. She does look great. I'm quite happy. I'm making sure I'm not missing any extra highlights. I don't think I am. Oh yeah, eyes, right. I'm supposed to do the eyes. Yeah, me and Stern, we're like on 12 hours apart time zone. So it was extra difficult doing the podcast recording. It kind of sucks that we did the podcast recording before I got good mic, though. Now that I have a good mic, kind of wish we had waited, but it's fine. Oh yeah, there we go. There she is, monolith. We're gonna add a layer from canvas. Turn these off. I'm gonna do the invert check so we're not missing anything. Oh god. Horrifying. Horror of horrors. Then we're gonna... He's in California, right? I lived in California most of my life. Dang. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in California. It's insane. I'm gonna stroke this to 6 pixels, I think. Okay, let me try it with black. Hold on. Or was it 8? Definitely wasn't 8. I think it was 6. There you go. Save that image, transparent. And save that image. There we go. You got another original character. How long did it take? Almost 2.5 hours. That's insane. For one piece. That's insane. What software am I using? I'm using Ibis Paint. It's to me at least, it's the definitive application for drawing on Android devices. So, easily one of the best things. One Piece! One Piece mentioned. Oh man, I need to warm up my hands before I do the line art for the next one. I'm gonna try and finish the line art for the next one. We were supposed to do 3 OCs, but I doubt we can. We only have 3 hours per stream, max. So yeah. Ooh, my hands are really cold. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. All right, there you go. Sneak peek at the other streams coming up. Kinda, not really. There's the Mega Zygarde Z that I did. It's just a sketch. We'll draw it in a future stream. But yeah, these are the other 2 that I was supposed to do. Kind of just armored Leo Sulfur. One of these are Lucidity, by the way. Okay, I talk too much in my streams. Dang. Yeah. I feel like talking did kind of increase the time for this too, but that's fine. Conversing is always part of the stream. Yeah, these are 2 armored designs for Leo Sulfurs. I think we're going to do this one because he's supposed to be a Lucidity in the plot. I'm going to see how far we can get with the line art. I doubt we can get too far, but we'll try. We'll try our darndest. In fact, we're even going to bring in the one we just drew as reference. There we go. I have Monolith as reference. There we go. We're just going to jump right in and see how far we can get. What do you guys think? Wait, can I do a poll? Hold on. No. How do you do one? Okay, I don't know how to do one in chat. I know, like, at some point he can do, like, polls. Yeah, he's massive. Imagine this is the actual size. He's huge, ginormous. This is the size reference, though. This is, like, what an actual human would look like next to him. Or, I guess, a stick man, I guess, in this case. Yeah, he is still... The Leo Sulfur are massive. Massive, question mark? Dude, my cousins are outside my room in the living room, and they're watching K-pop Demon Hunters for the... Yeah. Fair enough. I don't think it's a good movie, but I don't think it's worth rewatching that many times, Jesus. At that point, you're just spending every moment rewatching. What do you use to stream? I have Streamlabs, and okay, here's the thing. I tried to do Streamlabs. It didn't work. It was extremely buggy, and it just decided not to work. So I've decided to just stream from YouTube directly. I don't have a second, like, I don't have a third-party app. I'm just streaming directly from YouTube itself. And it's been faithful to me thus far. Other than, the first stream of LTMAS, which was, for some reason, stuck in vertical, which I could not fix. But since then, it has been fixed. But yeah, I tried Streamlabs. It's just it did not want to work for some reason. The music is what makes the movie rewatchable. Yeah, true, true. But still, not that many times. I actually really want to do a stream in the future where I design Ben 10's versions of these aliens. Like, if these aliens were in the Omnitrix, what would they look like? Sort of design the prime versions because that's how the Omnitrix works, right? Uh, it turns Ben into the prime version of a species. It could be fun. It could be fun indeed. I don't really know what their versatility would be because fundamentally they're not that different from humans. They don't have like superpowers like the other aliens, but yeah. They do this every week. Every single week they come here and watch that godforsaken movie. My condolences. I don't really know what a Ben Sulfur, I guess we're gonna call it. Actually, you know what? For those who have watched the IXC episode where I went into the aliens, we have the Centurions, we have the Elgeems, which is basically gray matter, but and we have the Leo Sulfur. What would their alien names be in Omnitrix, in the Omnitrix, or what would Ben call them? Tomorrow I'm doing a JJK themed drawing stream. People kept asking me, ooh, I might have to tune in based on when that is going to be happening. If I'm not streaming, then I might hop in. We'll see. Where are you streaming, by the way? I assume it's on Twitch. I was tempted to go back to Twitch when Streamlabs started funking, but I stuck to my guns. Yeah, what would Ben call these guys? What would his like? He would have some lame ass name for these things probably. Leo Sulfur are based on light elves, so like, hmm. He called something like Palabeetle or something. I don't know, like a fusion of Paladin and Beetle. That's more so my Pokemon naming scheme talking. Never mind. Um, YouTube / horizontal and vertical, Twitch, Instagram. Oh, you're streaming on multiple. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I just realized these two, they're not ears, but whatever. They don't look the same in the sketch for some reason. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to fix that in post now. Great. Freaking love you, past me, for making this awful choice. Big Chill is a goated name. Big Man Blastoise. Normally, it's just really bad pun. Exactly. Yeah, Streamlabs lets you stream on multiple Instagram. I always forgot to chat with people all. Like Crash Hopper or Vampire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is a light elf. They are kind of like divine, sort of. A light elf, divine insectoid. What would that get translated to in the Ben language or whatever? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to move the head a little bit, like that. And Forearms is such a creative name. Glimmerbug? Glimmerbug. I'm back. Who's next? We're doing this guy. The Lucidity of the Leo Sulfur. He doesn't know it yet though because he's not dead, or he hasn't died at least. But he has a general idea that he is important enough because, of course, Leo Sulfur have a connection to the New Gods. So, how is Bro so still first? I never lose. Queen never cry, huh? But yeah, we're currently trying to think of what the alien names, like Ben 10 names for these aliens would be of Elgim's Leo Sulfurs and um Centurions. Oh dang, this is the Lucidity of the Leo Sulfur? That's not what they're called. But yeah, close enough. Indeed. He's a venerated paladin. No, mod does not add points. He was active before and he's been active since. But yeah, he's a venerated paladin of the Leo Sulfurs. Uh, that is what they're called. No, this is how it's spelled. Hold on. Let me send it in chat. Leo Sulfur. I'm teasing. No, cool name. Thank you. It's not original whatsoever. It's just straight yoinked from the Eddas. It's just Norse for light elf. Leos Alpha. Cool name. That's not wrong, dude. What do you mean that's wrong? I wrote this. There you go. Okay. No. Leo sulfur. Okay. Lions made of sulfur, I guess. That's what they're called. Sure thing. Let's get you back to bed. Okay. No, I just got out of the straight jacket. We're putting you back in. In this video, we're putting Gibster into a straight jacket again. I'm gonna intro the VA Royale like it's a freaking Mr. Beast video. In this video, I gathered multiple YouTubers to voice act the entirety of Legend ZA for no money at all. We're doing unpaid labor. Bro is not Mr. Beast. Thankfully, I'm not. Jarvis clipped that dripping water sound effect for... What? What dripping water? Oh, yeah. That's not even me. That's just from elsewhere. The entire game is crazy. What entire game? 50 straight hours of no voice acting. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Stop detailing so much lava turret. We're gonna waste time. Flood using a Kamehameha in the first appearance. Yeah. We need to voice act that one. I believe Floette has a voice actor, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you don't need voice acting, but there are a few moments that are just odd without it. Yeah. I mean, no game really needs voice acting, but even like a little bit of like Link, Linkisms, like from Zelda, like just ha, yeah, would go a long way. Or just even like Animal Crossing speak, which I'm not willing to try because I don't know how that works. Even Simlish is better than nothing. I'm writing a script rating the Rogue Megas in ZA. Ooh. My dumbass is trying my hardest to find a good name for Ben 10 alien names, and it's harder than it looks. It is. You don't know what Simlish is? Oh man, there's a whole generation that doesn't know what the Sims are now. The Simlish is the language the Sims speak. Yeah, what Gibster said, basically. I don't know what the... Oh, you know what the Sims is. Okay, good. Good. I just never played it. I haven't either. Like, okay, that's a lie. I have played Sims, but like once. Wait, what the... How did I draw his arm? Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. Why did I draw his... Why did I draw this character like this? What? Oh, okay, I see. I see. We'll draw it later, but I do see it. It's like there's fur here. Got it. My fiance loved The Sims back in the day. That's nice. I have watched many videos for The Sims, but that's as far as it goes. Anyway, time to hit rank A in the new ZA Royale season. Good luck. We're going to be streaming for like 30 more minutes, I think. And we're going to be calling it a day. Actually. There we go. The best I can come up with is Firefly or Fairfly. Fairfly is a good one. As a mixture of Firefly and Fae, but it's not really Firefly. Are you streaming in a mall parking lot? No, that's just a... yeah, I know. There's a lot of vehicles outside. I might as well be at this point. Zero noise cancellation on this one. But yeah, for those who are tuning in for every day of LTMAS, you're gonna get used to it. Fairfly, yeah. Fairfly seems like something that Ben would come up with, even though this has nothing to do with fire to begin with. Ben's known to do that. Just make random stuff up. Big shoulder pads. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, that is on purpose. Yeah, he does have a separate shoulder pad on this side. An even bigger shoulder pad on this side. Because it has the... At times it sounds like I'm at an airport due to my washing machine wanting to take off. Yeah, it happens. You just gotta thug them out, you know? You gotta thug the... We gotta thug it out. Okay, There's a reason this guy is so much bigger, because this is where the horn is coming out from. The beetle horn, sort of. Is there a reason for why these extraterrestrial bugs are dressed to reference human Earth beetles? No, there's no reason. It's just the rule of cool. And I think it's cool. My washing machine looks like it's gonna explode the way it violently shakes. It's possessed or something. It's Rotom. It's Rotom Wash. You have your very own Rotom Wash. Just paint it orange and give it eyes. There you go. Yeah, okay. My friend calls me in his living rooms where I can hear his dog, his dad, his brother, and his mom, so I basically can filter it all out. Yeah. Cosplaying Rotom. Just paint it orange. There you go. That's how you ignore the fact that your washing machine's broken. If anyone asks, no, that's not a washing machine, that's just Rotom. What? No, my washing machine isn't broken, it's just Rotom, guys. What you're talking about? Bro, what was that grunt? Was bro taking a shit? No. I was what do I even call that in English? I was stretching. Yeah, there you go. That's the word. I was stretching. I've been sitting the same way for like 3 hours straight. Give me some slack. Cut me some slack. No, I don't want your slack. Never mind. Just cut me some. That's what they all say. Yeah, you never know. Maybe I am in a parking lot. Okay, let's see. Let's do the arms. Why 3 hours straight and not gay? No, I'm not working out, I'm streaming. If I'm working out, I'll be, like you said, I'll be working out 4 hours. Of them, I'll be working out 1 hour straight and 4 hour, 1 hour straight and 3 hours gay. Nice, I got a beast ball from ZA Royal Rewards. You can get beast balls in ZA? I didn't know that. Are there even ultra beasts in ZA? My first couple videos were recorded with my car at like 2 a.m. Dang. Dang, dude. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, they added the balls as rewards. I didn't read the beast, oh no. Yeah, they added the balls as rewards. Ah, yes. So I bought ZA when it came out, but I still haven't beat the game. Oh, man. Still? That's insane. Okay. Get on it, dude. Still on the Sophia the First and I Show Speed Quest. That's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. No, we're not starting that again. We're not starting that. We're gonna be here forever. We're already in the back rooms to begin with. What? Who said that? I did a yokai themed playthrough and streamed it, so it took me a while. A yokai themed playthrough of like ZA? That could be cool. We're gonna ignore the fact that this looks the least hand ever. We're just gonna keep it like that. Suspension of disbelief and all that. I wonder what started you'd pick. Yeah. When I want to play video games, I just play Genshin and never think about playing ZA. Oh no, he's too far gone. Of all things, why Genshin? At least play Cookie Run. At least you won't pull your hair out when you're doing it. I will never get the Genshin hype, I swear. I even got behind the Zenless hype, but I will never get the Genshin hype. I'm sorry. You could say Genshin has had an impact on you. Next thing you know, Honkai is gonna have an impact on you. Third, and you're gonna have to get on a star rail to get away. And so you can. I don't know. I don't know how to continue this, but yeah, it was fun. I'm currently playing Cassette Beasts on my streams. I'm looking to play random indies once a week though. Ooh, okay. Random indies, you say? Hmm? There's one random indie you need to try. It's called Strawberry and Friends. Is that what it's called? Wait, let me check the actual name. Let me check if I'm saying it right. Strawberries and Co. Adventure. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's on itch. Play it on stream, trust me. It's very fun. Gipster can agree. I don't know if he's in chat anymore, but he'll agree with me. Underrated gem, I must say. I'll say it in chat, wait. Because it's kind of different spelling. There you go. Play it, trust me, it's worth it. It's still in early development, but it's fun. Once it's finished, it's gonna be amazing. They did a Christmas update too. There we go. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I like playing, early development games. There you go. It started development this year. It's still under development, so yeah. Check it out, it's fun. Played Nitro Turtle last week. Ooh. Never heard of it, but I'll check it out. Oh, okay. Actually, closing in, I don't think we'll be able to finish the line art for this, which is fine. Actually, I didn't give him fur on that one, so might as well just... I'm working on my own game. That's why I started streaming to do devlogs. Ooh. Fun. I actually want to do a game. I was talking about this before. Like, I want to do a IXC gacha game that's actually going to be rewarding for everyone. And maybe also make a card game. Here's the thing. I have a rule set for a card game that I want to do, but it's hard to implement. Okay, this looks unfortunate. Hold on. I have a better idea. Just gonna act like this is armor. This has always been armor and not the hand itself, and we're gonna make this the regular hand. There you go. Krish, we're not cheating. What are you talking about? The thing is, though, if we aren't able to finish today, we do have another art stream tomorrow, so we're probably gonna finish this guy, and then either do the other, like the third person that we were supposed to do, or we could do the Mega Zygarde Z that I've been wanting to design. I think I'll do that first because drawing Fakemon is quicker in my art style. I have a prototype of a CCG next year. I should be moving that along. True, cool. Yeah, I also have one, but I haven't designed the actual cards themselves. That I need to get onto. Mega Zygarde Z! Yeah, I'll show you guys what that looks like once this one's done. Like once I go to the actual page, I'll show you guys what it looks like. What is your favorite DLC Mega? You already know what it is. It's the crab. It's Crabominable, Mega Crabominable, the goat, the goat. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's leaving me. That's why he's the goat, the goat. He was goated before the Mega, and he got a Mega, and he became even more goated. Oh yeah, after that? Oh. I have no idea. I want to say Mega Chestnut. I want to say Mega Chestnut. I don't think it is Mega Chestnut though. That's the only one that popped into my head. There we go. Okay. Grab your hand done. I'm gonna do the stuff too. Since we only have 10 minutes. Do we have 10 minutes? Wait. Oh damn, my clock is bugged. Because we do have 10 minutes, but my clock is telling me that we have 5 minutes. That's insane. Yeah. I'm gonna try and speed this. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's happening. Okay. Right, let me put this onto another layer so that it's easier. It's like that, right? No. No. Can't you see that I'm busy? Eraser that. It's still gonna go higher actually. So yeah, not in case, we're probably not gonna be finishing this today, but of course, as you guys know, I am streaming daily, so we're gonna be finishing this tomorrow. I'm gonna just see as far as we can get though. Okay. There we go. I in fact might finish the line art for this guy off camera so that we get a head start tomorrow. So we can draw all three things that I want to draw tomorrow. The Mega Zygarde Z and the other OC as well. We'll see though, I might feel lazy. I might I might decide to do that and then just go off to play some Cookie Run, who knows. But yeah, we'll see. I think we're going to leave it off there. I can draw a little bit more. We still have a little bit more time, but my hands are freezing horrendously. And yeah, I might straight up just have, yeah, my fingers are red straight up. I don't know why. I'll need to set up some like hand warmers or like gloves tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. This is actually painful. But we did get some good progress in. I'll see if I can catch you earlier then. It's winter break and my daughter is off to school, so I've been lazy long. Yeah, you can catch me. We're going to be going live for every single day till the 5th. The only stream, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, there is one stream I may miss, which is going to be the stream on the 31st. In case I'm not home at a correct time, or in case I'm returning extremely late and I'm like extremely exhausted because I have to go somewhere. If that does happen, we're gonna do 2 streams on the first. We're gonna have 2 streams on that day to sort of redo any stream that I missed out. And yeah, other than that, I do aim to stream on every day till the 5th to celebrate LTMAS. This is the first ever time I'm doing it, and I want to make it a yearly tradition. We're gonna do this every year, hopefully. But with that said, I think we're gonna call it quits here. We got quite far. Yeah, we got quite far. He looks kind of like a floating old era Scott Cawthon boss fight for some reason from like Desolate Hope. But we'll give him legs later, either tomorrow or off camera. We'll see. Other than that, we did design, of course, this bad boy. I'm really happy with this design. Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna come back and do the big man Blastoise himself, the Lucidity of the Leo Sulfur. We also have this one, which if we have time, we're also gonna sneak in even bigger man Blastoise, which is basically this guy's brother in the lore, and he's a fellow paladin of a venerated paladin of the Leo Sulfur Legion, and of course. We also have this bad boy, Mega Zygarde Z, the biblically accurate Mega Zygarde. It's heavily inspired from a specific type of angels, but I don't remember the name at the moment. I love the lore I came up with this guy. I've talked about this in the last art stream, so if you want a sort of recap, you can go check that VOD. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow as well, if we get to designing him, which I think we will. And other than that, I think we're gonna be good for this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually quite proud. These 2 sketches have been done for ages, so I'm finally glad to be able to do them now. And obviously this one's finished, another one that I did ages ago. And with that said, I think we're going to be wrapping up for tonight, or today, I guess, for wherever you are in the entire world. It's night and day, whatever it is, regardless of all of that. Until tomorrow, we're going to be going live at the same time, the 3 p.m. IST. You can convert that to your own liking. Of course, I'll be notifying those in the Discord immediately when I go live. And till next time, peace.